Hello guys, this is part 3 of the Battle of Ipsus, and yeah, this is closing into the climax. This is a big battle. We'll fight till 8 banners, if you remember, and we have the Antagonists in lead 5-4, so it's pretty even actually, even though I see perhaps more Seleucid units in a weaker state than we have on the Antigonid side over there. But on the other hand, I mean, these flanks are pretty exhausted. Here, at least the Seleucid flank is exhausted. We have some troops there, but not much fast moving, maybe more slower infantry. So what I want to say with that is that I think we're gonna see eventually that the battle needs to be decided in the center where the phalanxes are. We have seen Antigonus moving up the phalanxes slowly, even painfully slow. It's such a distance to traverse here to reach the opposite line, but I think we might see it anyway, because since the flanks are weak, especially on the Seleucid side, they have a big interest of forcing the line upwards now and decide the battle here and focus here and try to get the focus off the flanks, because if you can hit with the phalanxes, maybe open a gap in the lines and charge with the elephants through there, we could bring some really good attacks on the enemy phalanxes there. So that's just some thoughts about this part, what could happen. Let's see what happens. Anyway, it's Antagonists who go first, so we're gonna roll and see what they can play. It's an A, B or C card. So let's see what we have. We have a 2 unit center, we have a 2 units right, and we have a leadership any section. Okay, there's one thing. I mean, we have 2 weak cavalry units left here on this part of the battlefield, and I have a bit of thought from both perspectives that the one who first gets to activate that could be winning a banner. So basically what I'm thinking of now is to activate the cavalry, charge in, try to get these guys and get the banner for that. So I think I'm gonna do that actually. And what else? Well, let's see. I'll play the 2 units right anyway. So that's this cavalry. Let's activate this bow. So we just step forward 1 step with those. We start some skirmish fight. These guys will now do a full-blown attack against these heavy cavalry. Try to get them. They cannot evade. There we go. So let's start with a cavalry attack. It's 3 dice. And well, 1 flag is not enough because they can retreat 1 for 1 flag, but you know, 1 hit is enough, so we should get those now. But we didn't. No hits, but we forced them back, so no battle back. So there's some cavalry movement happening here, but no decisive. But what we could do is go in, go once more and attack again, right? This is cavalry. We're gonna do that. So here comes the second attack, which probably gonna end it. Yeah, here it came. Also, this is spelling the doom for that heavy cavalry. At last we got them. Getting that banner for the Antagonists, 6th one. So it's 6 against 4 now. On the other hand, we are really deep in enemy territory now. It could be dangerous, but let's see. We will at least not momentum advance again. I think no, because if we do, we can be locked in here. The good thing is going here is that we go out of range from those skirmishers, but on the other hand, they can move here and we cannot retreat, and then we are trapped. So let's stay here anyway. Also, we're gonna do some bow attack here on that light, so it's 1 die. Now that's a miss. Okay, good charge by these tired cavalrymen who has seen the most of the action so far in the battle. Replace that one, and now we see what Seleucids can counter with. Okay, it's this one. Tactic card. No, this is not that one, right? This is C or lowest order count, face up. Okay, so C is the counterattack. That would mean 2 units here, or the lowest count, which is one of these two then. 3 in the center or 3 on the right. Okay, so the only thing we could actually get an attack on those guys is by doing a counterattack. It's kind of a waste of playing a counterattack against such a weak card. On the other hand, it would be nice to get these guys. Otherwise, 3 in the center. We could start moving up our phalanxes at last. That's worth something, I guess. Or 3 on the right. Well, no, I don't think so. I think I go for, well, I'd say 3 in the center then. Yeah, we will start moving up our heavies now. So we just move these 3 upwards. Now we are, I mean, we have a double time, right? So if we get that activated, we could rush in and hit first with a bit of luck, because they cannot reach us as it is now. So that's a good opportunity for us. And also, if they continue marching forward with one step, then we also gonna get the first strike here. So the Seleucids are in a better position here in the center right now. That's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna keep that card up, and now it's the Antigonids. Okay, this was the face-up tactic card or lowest face-up. So it's leadership or 2 unit center. Okay. So with the leadership we could actually continue the advance. Or we just dress the ranks a bit with a 2 in the center. That could be something as well. And then I think we're gonna just dress the ranks this time. So 2 in the center. By dressing the ranks, I mean I'm gonna move these guys up to form a nice line. These guys marching up to be on the same level as the comrades. So that's it. Now it's the Seleucids. I mean, if they could get the double time going now, then it's good. But if not, well, let's see what happens. Okay, same thing there. Face up tactics card. Okay, so it's a double time now, and I'm really think we should do it. So let's read a card. 4 of foot units in a group adjacent linked hexes. Each ordered unit except war machines may move 2 hexes and still engage in combat. Warriors 3 hexes. Only close combat, right? Alright, I'm gonna do it. So 1, 2, 3, and with this auxiliary here together with Seleukid himself. So who should we concentrate on? The good thing is that part, because those are not supported, so we could force them back and attack again. So that's a very interesting target. And if we force those back, then these are the next target naturally. So we're gonna do like this. We're gonna charge obliquely to the right with these three. But this guy, Seleucid himself, he will actually break loose and charge leftwards instead to engage those bow unit there. That's it. I'm not really happy with that movement perhaps, but that's no good place to go. If I just follow, then I will just get attacked next turn. So I want to at least do something, and I'm not too far away from these guys. And this is, I mean, this is auxiliary, so they can move too, you know. Even though they cannot attack normally when moving too. Anyway, this is how it goes. So let's start with Seleucid himself. Seleucid, he will of course face these evading bow units, but let's see if we can bring a green up. Yeah, one green. So we hit for one, and then they evade back there, and these guys cannot advance due to that. I think we should get Seleucid over here later on to boost the attacks here with the leader symbol. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Here comes the first heavy phalanx attack of the game at last. So it's 5 dice, and yeah, this could be really interesting. Let's see. That's 2 hits and a flag, which, as we said, he cannot take. So 2 goes down, then he retreats down here. These guys will follow, but I cannot do a bonus attack since I don't have a leader with me. But I will follow. I'm gonna press those guys backwards. Next attack. This time they can ignore 1 flag. No flags, and actually only 1 hit. This was a bad roll, to be honest. Now they will hit back, and they are adjacent to a leader, so this could be costly. Oh, it was. They eliminated us with this roll. Crazy good roll here. So these guys just disintegrates in the wood of pikes that they are rushed into there. This means actually the Antagonists get their 7th banner by that. Well, can say that was not really expected. Crap, that was bad for the Seleucids. Oh my. Well, okay. Next up we have another attack coming. Who should we target? If we target Antigonus himself, we could of course get 2 banners. On the other hand, it's a more of a risky thing to do because they can ignore 2 flags, so it's really hard to force them backwards, meaning they could hit back if we don't eliminate them. Or we hit those guys, they can only ignore 1 flag, and we have a slightly better chance to, to not get the battle back there. So, I choose those guys, hoping to get some hits and 2 flags. Nope, but we got 2 hits. Okay, not good enough because we are not forcing them back, and they will now hit back, and we are not supported them. Okay, they hit us with 1. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, so 1 down here, and what a crazy looking line. It's just just scattered against the pike wall here. Well, at least that was interesting. So let's see, now it's the Antagonists, and they need 1 more banner to win this. A or B. And we don't know what those are. It's a dark in the sky or light troops. Okay, so they are unable to react with their heavies here. They are locked in a fight here. So there's a push of pikes going on, nothing really happening. So the lights need to somehow decide this. So where could we do a good darken the sky, fire twice? Well, these guys are in range, but that's basically it. So darken the sky doesn't make sense. So let's order light troops. We can order up to 5 of them. You know, we need 1 banner. Where can we harvest that? It's not that easy actually. But let's see. Let's order some guys up here. Maybe not that auxiliary actually. Maybe we should do something here instead. These guys have a range of 3, so we could maybe get some pot shots somewhere. We could try to hit those guys. How can we get this last banner? I mean, this is a bit a critical situation. If we don't get that banner now, there's a big risk we're gonna get hit again hard by the heavies in the center. So the best thing would be to end it now. So something must hit this, and we could do it with 2 units, that one or that one. That one is of course risky to force and bring forward, so let's take the lights. So that's 3, 2 more to activate. Okay, let's take those auxilia up here and that auxilia up there. Here we go. So these guys will stay. These guys will move up 1. These guys just move. Let's move them here actually. They're gonna boost the morale here a bit. And here, let's see, let's move off these guys first, like that, and then we move up these guys as a bit of a screen. No, let's move them only here. I don't want to be in the lane of fire of those guys. The bow unit down there. So this is basically it. So let's start here. We got 2 dice against Seleucid and his auxiliaries. And that is a hit. So we need to check the fate of Seleucid, and that would be a... I mean, what an ending if he falls by an arrow here. Nope, but not far off. So he survived that. But then comes the javelin attack. 1 died this time though. Another hit. My, these guys are on the heavy fire now, and we need to get or check Seleucid again. He's fine. And now for the perhaps game-winning one, we're gonna throw 1 javelin here, or 1 die, I'd say. Okay, these are supported, so basically the red is the only way to win it by this roll. Okay, but we could get it. No, a flag, and he ignores that, of course. So nothing there. So Antigonus blew his chances to win this by that. So this is cool, because now Seleucid, kind of having the momentum with his charge, will have another chance to bring up some victory banners here. I mean, he needs 4 to win, and that's gonna be hard to achieve, but if he can get the phalanxes activated, I'm sure we can get 1 or 2, maybe 3 victory banners actually. Let's see. D or E. And you know, we have the Spartacus card, and we also have 2 units right, so there's no question about it. It's time to do a Spartacus. So we're gonna roll 6 dice. 6 dice, and symbols and leaders are the cool ones. Okay, so it's 2 heavies, perfect. We got a leader. This is a kind of a good roll. Okay, this one wasn't that good because we don't have any mediums. But we have 2 heavies, 2 lights, and 1 of our choice. That's good. So we're gonna continue to roll with the heavies there. That's those 2. The lights, well, you know what, with the leader symbol, I'm gonna actually activate the Seleucid himself. Now, what to do with the lights? What on earth to do with the lights? Well, we would need some... There's a crazy thing we could do. We could activate the light cavalry, rush up there, throw 2 dice against that or the elephant. Really tempting. The problem is, if we go there, we can again be blocked. That's not good. That's not good. What should we do with the lights? We want to harvest some more. So how about this? We go with these guys. Activate those guys. Let's take those as well. So here's the plan. I move up these guys 1. I mean, if I can get that unit, I don't have to use another unit for that. So maybe I should even go with another guy there. Let's see. Let's go all the way there, and the bow unit goes there. Okay. Seleucid, or let's move these guys first. They will take a sidestep here. Seleucid would join those guys, and here we just stay. Okay. So let's see. So here's my battle plan. I hope to get these guys by skirmish fire, actually. If forced back, I hope to get them by momentum attacks here. But let's see. So first I have 2 dice here. Normally 1 because I moved, but since it's the Spartacus card, I get 2 dice. And that's 2 hits. So these guys go down. Perfect. So that's 5. He's done. Now I want to soften up Antigonus with some javelins. 2 dice. And too bad they weren't medium heavies. We missed them, unfortunately. Okay, so let's wait with Seleucid's attack. He has now attached with the heavies here. Let's take this one first. We need to try to get those guys now. And this is actually 6 dice. Amazing. We need 2 hits. Can you believe it? No hits at all. This is ridiculous. But we got 2 flags, so they're gonna retreat. 1, 2. We can go in, but I don't see the... Oh well, let's do it. Let's go in all in here now. But that was a crazy bad roll. Can't believe my eyes. Okay, so that was a complete miss. At least they didn't hit us back. But now comes an important one. These guys will attack Antigone. So this is you know, the big generals, the big kings here battling each other. So 6 dice, we would need 3 hits, and this time we also hit with leader symbols. And we roll like crap. Sorry for that, but this is ridiculous. 2 hits only. No flags. We still need to check if Antigone survives. Yeah, he did. And now they can retaliate with 5 dice. Let's see, 5 dice. And of course, here comes the good roll. 4 hits. So actually, Seleucid's phalanx goes down. And by that, Antigonus gets the 8th banner. 8-5. So that wins the battle for Antigonus. So, well, interesting. This was interesting. Actually, yeah, the battle backs did decide this battle in the end. It started well with the skirmishes here. We got that lone block unit there. Got the 5th banner. I was sure I'm gonna get this one too. And I was hoping to get 1 or 2 by these, at least get the unit and even perhaps Antigonus with this attack, right? And then we could continue the attack probably against these auxiliaries or something. I mean, it was a kind of a... I was hoping to get... I mean, we would need 3 more. This would have been 1. This would have been 1. Maybe this. Otherwise a lucky roll in the end. But that did not happen. So, a good try, I say, by Seleucid, but it didn't work out. So here we see history changed a bit. Antigonus won this battle. He survived the battle. So this 81-year-old man perhaps is able to reforge the new Macedonian Empire, but I don't think these guys are beaten, and the alliance will get stronger with Ptolemy also joining in later probably. So maybe history only got delayed by this a bit. Anyway, cool battle, epic battle. I liked it. Good historical flavor of it. I mean, we got this big attack by Demetrius, who actually got caught, and he's a prisoner now. But he will probably get released as the battle went. So over here also some back and forth fighting, and then the big clash in the end with the phalanxes clashing into each other, and even Seleucid side getting, you know, basically 2 attacks in a row here, because they took the Antagonists by storm here and they couldn't really retaliate, so they had to do some other stuff. So well, again, I like this Stuka Joe's system. It creates a nice narrative for what's happening here, and I can imagine, you know, even though you don't get to play the cards you want to all the time, and that's the kind of spicing things up here a bit. So far this system is really to my taste. Anyway, I hope you liked it too, and yeah, really epic, big battle. As you can see in the dead pile, this has been bloody. Many men lost their lives this day. I think that was true in history as well, actually. So, that's it, and I'm just thinking, what's coming up next? I think we might see the Romans for the first time next time, and the guy over there, Pyrrhus, who basically was stationary the whole battle, he will probably not be as stationary next time. I hope so, at least. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you again. Bye bye.